Sydney Mclaughlin will forever be remembered for this. Sydney Mclaughlin, an American hurdler and sprinter, has had her own set of challenges and advantages that have developed and shaped her into the wonderful athlete she is today. While being born into a family of runners has definitely had its own advantages in molding her, but what she has done this time has utterly exceeded everyone's expectations. When Mclaughlin raced in the Olympics at the age of just 16 in 2016, her promising attitude and the capacity to run so quickly despite her very young age drew everyone's attention. Athletics fans instantly spotted a star in the making even if they didn't anticipate her to win a medal. She has broken her own record several times, and this time she has broken it yet again to set a world record, indicating that something extraordinary has transpired this time, and who knows how many times she will repeat that in the future. So, if you want to learn more about this great young athlete, be sure to watch the entire video. Mclaughlin's early life and career. When you are born into a family of athletes, where literally every single family member has been involved in a specific sport, it is typically expected that because you were raised in that kind of environment, sports will automatically fascinate you. But this was not the case for Sydney. Willie Mclaughlin, Sydney's father, was a semi-finalist in the 400 meters at the 1984 Olympic trials, and her mother, Mary Neumeister Mclaughlin, was a 2:12 half-miler at Cardinal O'Hara High School in New York, where she ran on the boys' team. Morgan, Sydney's older sister, ran for St. Peter's University, and Taylor, her older brother, was a University of Michigan runner who won silver in the 400-meter hurdles at the 2016 IAAF World U20 Championships. Sydney was therefore almost expected to follow in their footsteps when it came to the sport, but that didn't happen until her father had to literally seduce her into attempting it. Every time Sydney finished a race, he would offer her a chocolate and almond candy bar. Well, isn't that weird? Well, Sydney eventually got a hold of it though, and as time went on, she grew to love it even more. In the 400-meter hurdles event at the 2014 National Junior Under-20 Championships, Mclaughlin finished first with her time of 55.63, which was also a world record for a 14-year-old high school freshman. Later, she even earned a spot at the Cali, Colombia IAAF World Youth Championships in the event, where she won gold in 55.94 seconds and concluded the year as the world junior and youth leader. In 54.46 seconds, Mclaughlin finished first in the 400-meter hurdles event at the 2016 New Balance Outdoor High School Championships and even competed in Rio 2016 at the age of just 16, having qualified third in the U.S. national trials after winning and breaking numerous records here and there. She ultimately placed 16th overall and was knocked out in the semifinals. What a ride it's been, really. Why will she be forever remembered? Sydney has won medals, broken records, and received a lot of praise for all of her accomplishments each time she has competed, but this time is totally different. This time, Sydney Mclaughlin, a 22-year-old athlete, made history by setting a world record at the 2022 World Championship. If you believe you've heard something strange, rest assured that it's true. Who would have guessed that Mclaughlin would outperform everyone in the World Championships, even her own self? Even the headline stated that Olympic champion Sydney Mclaughlin broke her own personal best in the 400-meter hurdles in the United States Open Track and Field Championships Saturday. This is Mclaughlin's fourth time beating her own record in 13 months and her third time doing so in a single calendar year, albeit in only 6 months. She previously set the mark at 51.90 seconds at the 2020 USA Olympic Trials and 51.4 seconds at the Tokyo Olympics. As a result, when her time was announced at the U.S. Nationals, she grinned warmly and flashed a thumbs up. She won the gold medal in 51.41 seconds, breaking her previous mark of 51.46 established last year in Tokyo. Mclaughlin claimed in a post-race interview on the track that it was unreal what had happened. "I've only intended to complete the race. Such circumstances are a true embodiment of how you can practically do anything," she said, and she is very grateful. Despite this, she appears to have had no rest as she shattered the record yet again in the World Championships in Eugene in just the next month. What a gifted individual she is at the age of 22. In order to win her first career World Championship, Sydney Mclaughlin, the current 400-meter hurdles Olympic gold medalist, broke her own world record for the third time in a year, and the margin by which she did so was nearly astonishing. Taking an astounding 50.68 seconds, the 22-year-old reduced her previous world record of 51.41 seconds by around 3/4 of a second at Hayward Field in Eugene, Oregon. In a sport where world records sometimes remain for decades, she broke the record 4 times in a 13-month span. According to Mclaughlin, "The timing is incredibly good and the sport is picking up speed. I'm simply figuring out which barriers can be taken down. I'll just keep scurrying up from here. Mclaughlin stated, if we decide maybe to spread out beyond 400, then that will be up for discussion. But I do believe that in the future, whether it be the 400, 200, or 100 hurdles, there are more events that I would love to tackle. I love the notion of being able to step outside and do other events and kind of just show the versatility and have some fun doing things I don't often get to do, she continued. What a thought process she has, to be honest. In regards to her record and career, she stated that she intends to speak with her coach, Bobby Kersey, after the season to see whether this is still an event I still want to do, or if we're going to find something else since I think we've accomplished so much in it. She remarked about her forthcoming race, it might be the 400 meters. Everything is possible. Well, whatever it is, we're all waiting to hear about the next world record that this rising star sets. Some unknown facts. When Mclaughlin, then only 16 years old, joined the American track and field squad for the 2016 Rio Olympics, she was hailed a prodigy. She was literally the nation's youngest Olympian since 1976. She had successfully beaten the 400-meter hurdles world junior record 3 times before the Games. I don't believe anyone anticipated that I would join the team, she spoke with UOFICIEL. There were no expectations at all because it felt so fortunate at the time. All I wanted to do was give New Jersey, my family, and my country the greatest representation I could. The girl spent 1 season at the University of Kentucky, where she won the NC Double, a 400-meter hurdles championship, while finishing 17th overall, which she attributed to being fearful, tense, and anxious. It didn't take long for Mclaughlin to give up her university life and turn professional. Bob Kersey, who helped Jackie Joyner-Kersee win the famous Olympic gold medal, is now her coach. Additionally, Andrew Levrone Jr., who graduated from the University of Virginia in 2017 and spent a portion of 3 NFL seasons as a wide receiver before quitting the game, is the husband of Mclaughlin. At the Four Seasons Resort in Scottsdale on August 25, 2021, Levrone and Mclaughlin confirmed their engagement. On May 5, 2022, they exchanged vows at Early Mountain Vineyards in Madison, Virginia. According to her school records, Sydney is really significantly smarter intellectually. In addition to excelling in the classroom, Mclaughlin also began running at a young age despite having little interest in it, all because of her father. He even graduated with the class of 2017 from Scotch Plains Union Catholic Regional High School, where she became the first female track and field athlete to win the Gatorade Player of the Year award twice. She even received individualized instruction from Kelvin H. Walker while she attended Union Catholic Regional High School. Well, honestly, she is a complete package, a young, bright, gorgeous, intellectually gifted, and incredibly motivated young star, and we wish her the best of luck with all of her future games. That concludes our video for today. Everyone, thank you for sticking with us. We truly appreciate it. Please leave a like and click the subscribe button on this video. If you wish to receive updates about our channel, make sure to switch on the notification bells. We'll see you next time, but in the meantime, stay safe.